Hello YouTube, this is Sean Dragon123, here with Will and a bunch of other people that I can't really think of the name of right now, but I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Son of a bitch.
It's Will.
I'm Eric.
I'm the Great Nut, and Daniel.
That is a telephone ringing in my house, but this is Wiggly One.
Okay, so today, me and Will were having a very, very nice debate on whether
Sean's
or
an
not
idiot.
time exists and
Sean's
whether or
an
not
idiot.
gravity exists.
Sean's a freaking idiot.
So, we're here to discuss
Can we
that
please
with you.
get back to the argument,
And-
Will?
Let's hope Will has a better argument than I'm an idiot. So, Will, you want to start with your opening argument?
Okay, Sean says gravity does not
This is
exist.
your opening argument, not mine.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You gotta start first because you were the one being an idiot, and I
Alright,
was the
alright,
one
yeah,
calling you
I'm the one
idiot.
with the different theory than
The idiotic theory.
the rest of America.
The theory for special people.
Okay.
But anyways, I was thinking, should I start with time or gravity?
Gravity, because you're. I just want to break that one down first.
Alright, well, gravity, Will has given some good points that he will probably mention later, but I was thinking that since right now I'm like learning about gravity and science, and I think it's way too complicated than it really should be, I was thinking that why not just throw science into the trash can and say that gravity is because most matter in the universe has metal in it, and we have a giant magnet in the core of the Earth.
God.
And I mean, exactly.
Alright.
So, Will?
Can I talk now?
Yes, you can.
Miracles.
Okay.
No, hold on. Can I put a little something in here real quick?
No, I'm talking. So,
Please?
I'll give you. Okay, you have 2
Why
seconds.
is there some kind of gravity on other planets then?
No, see, yeah, that I was gonna bring that up. Okay, so Sean, how do you explain Jupiter?
How do I explain Jupiter? Well, first
Yeah.
of all, I don't spend my time reading NASA Weekly about how Jupiter doesn't have metal in it.
That's a real thing?
No, it's not. I hope it is, but it's not. No, Sean, Jupiter does not have a gigantic magnetic field the size of the Earth. Yet Jupiter is like 100 times bigger than 100 times the size of the Earth. How do you explain all of that?
Well, it certainly would help with your idea of how matter has a bigger gravitational pull, but... Well, first of all, I have a question. Do we know what that gaseous is?
It's
What
like
that gas
hydrogen and
is?
helium and a whole bunch of other gases.
So
It's a
you
whole
can
bunch of
say-
different
Will,
elements.
you can say you're 100% sure that in all that gas, there's nothing metallic at all, in any way, in Jupiter, at all whatsoever.
Sean, if you can name one gas that is that has magnetic properties, then I will give you a science. I will give you the Nobel Prize of Science.
Well, Will, the
The
universe
science
is ever
of
expanding. I
words.
can't name
Science.
every single element.
No,
Ooh.
if you name the existing elements that we know the names of that have magnetic properties.
I'm sorry, do you know the name of every single element that is inside Jupiter?
No, I don't. But do you know the name of one gas that has magnetic properties? That's all you need. That is all you need, Sean.
Science.
Alright, so Will, if you can tell me that the human race has discovered every single element that is found in Jupiter.
Oh god, we're dealing with theoreticals now.
Okay, Sean.
No, Will,
I'm
Will,
not-
I can't, I know I personally can't name every single element inside of Jupiter. I don't know about you, but I'm sure there is a possibility that there is a metallic gas somewhere in Jupiter that we just don't know of.
Yeah, we seriously do not know much.
Okay, why does Jupiter
boxes of
consist
shit.
of the other gases then?
Alien farts.
Wait, what do you mean?
We had
Like,
this conversation,
okay.
Will.
So, Sean, if there is this one metallic gas, how comes
Alright, well,
Jupiter
Will,
isn't
let me
made
stop
up
you right
of
there
just
because I do
that
have to
gas?
think about that part. But why is it like? Because I'm giving science here. I don't know how magnets. Well, I sort of know how magnets work, but
This is why you're an idiot. Okay, go on.
well, I mean, magnets. They're magic. Anyways,
Fucking
if you can,
magnets.
Will, if you can tell me why it is that if something is big, then stuff will want to go near it, then that would help.
Okay,
Because everything
Sean, no,
is
no,
forever
shut up.
alone
I
in
have the
universe.
perfect thing for this. Sean, can you imagine a
Catherine
trampoline?
Zeta-Jones.
Yes, I can imagine a trampoline.
Can you imagine a giant, like, a humongous trampoline?
Alright, Callum, be quiet.
Yes, I can imagine a
I'm actually
Okay.
kind of
trampoline.
interested in this.
Now, if you
Yes,
put a gigantic bowling ball on that trampoline, it will sink down, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you get another ball and you put it on the like a smaller, not like a marble, and you put it on the trampoline, where will it go?
How about down the slope they just created with the giant boulder?
Yeah, so it will go towards the giant boulder, correct?
Yes,
the
because
universe
you just made a
is a
slope.
trampoline.
That's like saying if you roll a ball down a hill, the ball will go down
Okay,
the
now
hill.
Sean, see, I'm not done. Now, the trampoline
Can
is
someone stop
the
moving their
fabric-
mic, please?
The trampoline is the fabric of space-time, and all of those different rocks and pebbles and marbles are matter. So the giant boulder is the sun, and the smaller marble that is us.
Okay, you
It's-
failed right there.
No, and the smaller marble that is us. If you spin it fast enough, nothing's gonna slow it down because there is no friction. So
They're
it will go
undefined.
fast enough that it can counteract the sun pulling it in, it going towards the giant boulder.
Okay.
It will
so-
go fast enough so that it maintains this equal distance around the sun at all
Will,
times.
Look what you're saying. You're saying that we're in orbit of the sun because we're going down a hill.
Basically, do you know what inertia is,
Yes, I know
Sean?
what inertia is.
Okay,
The property of matter.
inertia states that objects don't want to move. They don't. Unless they start to move. And then they'll want to keep moving. But friction and gravity make them stop. Now, say there's a gigantic space rock out there.
He loves this rock
That's-
theory. I mean, not everything has to be analogized with a rock.
Okay,
Rock!
say there's this giant
rock,
space piano out
Okay,
there.
just go back to the rock.
Okay, there's a giant space rock out there. It has absolutely no magnetic properties, and it has nothing that would attract it to magnets whatsoever. That rock will go towards Earth. Like, if it's going past, Earth will make it come towards it. Why is that?
I'm sorry, I fell asleep with your big words. Could you tone that down a little bit?
Okay, I'm gonna make a better example, because that wasn't a very good
No,
example.
it really wasn't.
Why does Jupiter get hit by millions of asteroids a year?
It
Gigantic.
doesn't.
Why does Jupiter?
Yeah, why does Jupiter pull those in
Well,
millions
Callum, look at my picture.
every year?
asteroids and meteors have this little thing called metal in them.
Yeah, but see, Jupiter does not have a magnetic field. So how does it pull them in?
Well, like I was saying before, if you can name me every single element in Jupiter, but none of them have magnetic properties at all.
Huh?
If you can name me every single element that is in Jupiter at all, and confirm that none of them have any magnetic properties at all, then I will believe you. But I don't even think NASA...
Okay, Sean, you says it takes a really big, really strong magnet, right? Okay. We already know that Jupiter does not have a really big, really strong
However,
magnet.
it does have a very, very, very big mass. And a lot of
Yes.
tiny little magnets combined makes one big magnet.
Why can't we detect it then?
Maybe because it uses a metallic element that we haven't discovered.
Just because we could still detect the magnetic field, though.
Or maybe you could still detect the magnetic
That's where
field.
your logic
Not
is-
if it's...
No,
Will.
that's where your logic is flawed.
Will. So you're saying that no matter how limitless the universe is, we can detect every single kind of magnetic field in the universe.
There is one kind of
And how can you
magnetic
prove
field.
that?
That's-
How are there
The universe is
multiple
limitless.
kinds
You
of-
can't prove
Okay,
that.
Sean. Sean, I can't
No.
prove that. The magnetic field is called a magnetic field because that is something. I don't know how to describe one, but a magnetic field is called a magnetic field because that's what a magnetic field is.
Make
You
it science.
can't look at an iPod and say that's a magnetic field.
All right, well,
You could be able to detect
Daniel, can you stop?
Will.
Oh, sorry.
For all we know, like 100 protons later, there could be
What the hell
a
is
different
this?
kind of metallic substance that uses a different kind of magnetic field. For all we know, that's possible. We don't know because we haven't gotten there yet.
Sean. If you define a okay, you know the magnets that you play with in school,
Yes,
right?
I know the magnets we play in with school, except for Peter doesn't let him use it because he's afraid we're gonna eat them or hit us on the head with it or something.
Okay,
They're
so the
delicious.
Tell 'em
magnets
we
you
can
play
play
with
this
at school,
picture.
what do they make?
They make magnetic fields.
Okay, so here, what is that? That is the only thing that we can give the name magnetic field.
We know of. As we know of.
No. We assigned the name magnetic field.
Tell him quick.
That
So, Will,
Hold on.
specific
you
Make
are
it
saying that it
No,
is
it's
completely
so good.
impossible for maybe 100, 200, 1,000 protons later on the table of elements, it is impossible for there to be another kind of metallic substance that makes another kind of magnetic field. It's impossible. There's no way.
Oh god.
Yo, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that what you're calling a magnetic field is not a magnetic
Except it has
field.
the same
It's
properties
frickin'
as one. Maybe
gravity.
it's not.
That's called gravity. Gravity
I'm not
has
saying
the
that there's this
properties.
magical pixie that makes stuff want to come to you if you are really big.
Ah man, I met that dude before.
Yeah, Sean, you're saying that there is this thing out there that brings objects together that is
Yeah,
not
it's the magical
magnetic.
pixie fairy of
That is not a
gravity.
magnetic field, but has very similar properties and is made up of elemental
a
substance,
cock.
not size.
Do you know what that is, Sean?
No, gravity.
That's
Gravity
gravity!
comes from the size in the matter of an object. I'm gonna say matter because it's not really size, but
Mass. Massive enough.
yeah, mass. What did I say? Matter? Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah.
Of me. Where I'm
I
just
agree.
saying,
I'm gonna start.
like, for all I
so
care,
mad
there
right
could
now.
be something made out of, like, have a whole bunch of mass, but all it is something that's completely non-metallic, and it would have no gravitational pull whatsoever.
I'm really not good at drawing mustaches.
Okay, Sean.
You're trying
If
to draw my
this
pedo
thing-
stash?
If this thing is
It's
made
not
of
you, I'm making
elements
a French
and
guy.
it creates its own magnetic field, right?
Yes.
You're making a French.
It creates its own special kind of magnetic field, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why are the regular asteroids attracted to it then?
Well, like I said, it
Yeah.
has.
Do the asteroids have their own special type of magnetic field too?
No, I'm saying that they're two different kinds of magnetic field because they're made up of different properties, but they still have the same attributes.
So you're saying that why does Earth's
Will,
magnetic
I'm just
field
gonna stop you right there. We're gonna pull in someone who is not currently enraged, and we're gonna ask them which sounds less pixie magical like. Stuff being.
You're creating a whole new element with the whole new
I'm not creating
magnetic
a whole new element.
field.
I'm saying there's a possibility. I mean, we don't know anything.
No,
yet 'cause
you're
we can't
creating a
actually
whole
prove
new
anything.
element,
The
Sean.
only reason that
In your
your
mind,
theory is
you're
flaw right
creating a whole
now
new
is
element.
because there's nothing
It's
to
like the
disprove
people who
it. But there's
created
nothing to
six
actually prove
elements to
it
explain the
100%.
Big
And I
Bang.
have no idea what you just said because I was too busy yelling.
Sean, what you don't understand is you're doing what the exact same people did who created 10 different dimensions to describe the Big Bang. You're making nothing where there is nothing.
Because we don't know yet. That's all I'm saying.
Sound
I'm
right as a
just saying
Decepticon.
we don't know. For all I know, there is actual pixie dust
Classic.
that makes stuff want to come to you if you're really big. Or there's a possibility that there's some other kind of magnetic property.
That's what you said.
Will you,
Ah, that was funny. Go on,
or
Sean.
there's some other kind of magnetic property that's the same attributes, but it's made up of a different element. That is an element that we have no idea exists, but possibly lives somewhere else in the universe.
Okay, Sean, so you're saying this element consists of
Time is a
everything.
matter.
You're saying that everything has this element.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay,
I'm saying
okay, then
maybe
why
Earth
are
has...
no, Sean, why are non-magnetic objects attracted to Earth then?
Because, like I said before, almost every single matter in the universe has at least a little bit of metal in it, and
Every
we have a
single
very,
matter.
very powerful magnet that can detect very slight metal and pull it in only slightly, and when it comes to an asteroid floating around in space, it only needs so much of a
Okay,
magnetic
text.
pull to bring it towards the Earth.
Awesome.
Sean,
This sounds very geocentric.
Sciencey.
Sean,
Right,
so you're
geocentric.
saying that okay, gas has no magnetic properties. What makes it stay on Earth?
Repeat that?
Gas, like oxygen,
Oh,
the
you're
stuff
bringing
we're
that up
breathing
now.
right now. Right?
This part is
Yeah.
sounding a little bit ridiculous. I will admit that.
Your whole thing is sounding
Well,
ridiculous.
I think it sounds logical. What I think sounds
No.
ridiculous is that if
Cal,
I
look
blow
at the
myself up
image.
really big, then stuff will want to come to me. Practically, I think that if I were thinner, I would be a little bit more attractive.
You're
it?
an idiot. Okay, but
Yeah.
go on. Okay, explain
Everybody look at
why
my-
gas stays on Earth.
One second, I'm texting a hot chick. Anyways.
Is it Victoria?
Actually, no, it's,
She is
later.
running the
Anyways. First of all, Will, I can tell you right now, we don't have a magnet the size of the Earth's core, except for the Earth's core. Right? Will, you will
Oh,
agree with me
man.
on that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll agree
We
with you
don't
on that.
have
Sure,
a
whatever.
control group to test if a magnet the size of the Earth's core actually has the ability to make a magnetic field so dense it can actually keep something in that is not metallic. We have no control group to test that.
Sean,
None at all.
Sean, the problem with your logic is a magnetic field is a wave.
I know I'm mad negative.
Dude, I gotta get in on that.
Okay, Sean, you know how light is a wave,
Light
right?
is a wave, yes, electromagnetic.
No, actually, I can't use that. That's a really, really bad example because of the double slit experiment. It can be thought of both solid and a wave, a solid being guided by a guiding wave, whatever. But sound is a wave,
Sound is
right?
a wave, mechanical.
Sound is a wave that travels through air, right?
What?
Sound is a
Definitely.
wave that travels
Well,
through the air,
other
right?
Matter.
No, it travels
Yeah,
through
but faster
stuff,
through
right?
solid.
Okay, so if sound travels, okay, that's a bad example too. What's a good example? Something you don't believe in gravity, so I can't bring that
I'm not
up.
saying I don't believe in gravity. I'm
Um,
just saying I don't think gravity is just that if something's big, it automatically has a gravitational pull like that. I'm just saying that I'm trying to add more logic to why gravity works.
Okay,
Sean's just shad because he's so fat he has an orbit.
okay, Sean.
No, that's Will.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. Come on, Eric. No, Sean.
You should know this by now.
I know. Come on, Eric. Sean, do you know? Oh, where was I going? God, you messed me up.
Whoa, this is like David.
Daniel, I'm sorry, but that's terrible.
Okay, why does?
Oh yeah, I know. I think.
Okay, do you believe in the
Trying to
fabric
speed
of space
Bringing
time?
in
That's
time
worse than
now,
terrible.
We're not even done with
Oh,
gravity.
yeah, it's
No, no. Okay, do you?
Terrible is an
I'll throw away
insult to its
time. Do
terribleness.
you believe in the fabric of space?
Yes, I believe space is real.
Okay, you believe that space is real, right?
I like space.
So since space is real, that means like
Oh, I think that should be my flag.
space is basically a trampoline. That's all space
Yeah,
is.
Right,
that's
you're
my
right.
flag.
If there is a big
It's a
boulder
freaking
Okay.
on a
tramp-
trampoline, then everything will everything will slope towards it, which totally has everything to do with space because space is a trampoline.
Yes,
So if I
because
jump in
space-
Guys, I
okay,
found a
no,
picture of Will.
No, Sean, no, everybody. I'm about to get. I just made a
Oh,
super good point to my argument. Space can be.
He didn't even say his joke yet. I mean his theory.
Oh.
Yo, I just did. Sean, space can be moved,
Yo,
correct?
yo, some dog.
Space can be moved.
Oh,
Oh,
downloaded
that's-
30 minutes. Yo.
Yeah, like you can stretch space, you can make space smaller, you can move
Right, 'cause
space, you
make
can do that,
something
right?
less smaller. That's totally true.
Yeah, we can. Do you
She's-
believe in black
black
holes,
holes.
Sean?
If in black people.
Yes.
Right!
Whatever.
I
If
believe in
you
those black
believe
and
in
white
black holes, therefore
Oh, black hole.
have to believe in gravity because black holes are created
Seen a black
by
hole before.
gravity. Black holes.
No, actually, I don't. I think black people just come out of the ground.
Black holes happen. Black holes happen when there is so
That the
much
star collapses.
gravity that it tears. No,
Oh, God,
that it
this is
tears
like
the
flying
trampoline.
shit for
This
racism.
theoretical trampoline.
The
Oh!
boulder is so big that
Oh
it tears the trampoline, also known
Into
as
nothingness.
space.
Black
It
holes are fat people.
yes, no,
My ass.
it's tearing it's space. It's tearing the trampoline, correct?
It's yes, if you want to call it a trampoline.
Yeah, okay. So therefore, to break it, you have to have gravity.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that means that gravity brings objects together and can alter
Magnets
space.
can do.
No, Sean, shut up. They can't alter
space.
space.
As far as we know.
Yeah, so therefore, magnet, no,
All
they
right,
can't.
all right. I'm sorry.
Magnets
because
I don't think magnets
we've
are the
totally
secret
gotten
key
a
to
magnet the size
everything.
of a star. We launch into space and we see how it affects space. We've done that. That's totally happened, Will.
And then Will came back.
Sean, why does Mars... Okay, Sean, Earth affects space, right? And it has a giant magnet, right?
One sec.
No.
Yes, it does.
Earth affects space. It affects space by merely existing, but on some bigger level, I can't say yes to that.
Yes.
Okay, Sean. Earth affects space and it has a giant magnet, correct? Okay. So you're saying that the giant magnet is
I'm saying
affecting
the giant
space,
magnet
right?
Is doing everything you think gravity's doing, except it's not magical pixie dust. It's a magnetic field.
I don't know.
No,
There
but
is no
Sean-
magical pixie dust
Okay,
like a
anywhere.
second-
Why do
topic to get to
things
that.
go towards
Why do
Mars?
things go towards Mars? Mars has a magnetic field.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It had a molten core, but the molten core froze solid, and that's why the protons from space blew
Hey,
away its
Will, guess
atmosphere.
what?
Oh, he just told you,
No,
Sean.
Will,
Sean, no,
matter-
you can't talk.
All right, Will.
I-
Matter cannot be
Oh.
created nor destroyed, correct? So, if the molten
Yes.
lava were to solidify, what is still there?
It's not
It's
magnetic,
not as
Sean.
magnetic.
Mars
It
does
can
not have...
possibly be magnetic.
Sean, it's not as strong as the Earth, correct?
I don't think the moon has a molten core.
No, the moon isn't
Yeah,
magnetic
we'll
either.
see.
But it's too
Exactly, yes. So why
Yeah,
would it
but
have
it's
one
too close to
specific
Earth to
Yeah,
be
the
counted.
moon is...
So,
The
Sean,
moon's gravity comes... No, Daniel, Daniel.
Oh.
oh, boom, you just
No,
proved
no.
yourself wrong.
The theory of the moon... No, Will,
Ah.
the theory of the... I'm sorry, I had to think about it for a second. Will, the theory of the
Oh
moon,
my god.
correct me if I'm
Oh, I'm
wrong,
so thrilled.
is that it came from the Earth, correct? It is a big chunk of the Earth.
Yes. Yes.
Alright,
No,
Actually-
you're not.
Well, actually, it was more so a meteor that hit the Earth.
Yeah,
False.
And then
Well,
half
it's
of
like-
it broke
Alright.
off.
So
A
go
good
on,
chunk of
Sean,
it
go
actually
on.
Stuck to
what are we
the
going
Earth
off here? Is
itself.
that the meteor is the moon, or that the meteor blew off part of the Earth and became the
Shit,
moon?
we're nerdy.
Alright,
It can be either
If it
one, your
came
choice.
from the Earth, and the Earth is a giant
Yeah.
magnet,
David wants that.
and matter cannot be created nor destroyed. What the hell do you think the moon is?
Magnets can
I
be
said
changed.
matter. I said
Sean,
matter. Thank you very much.
Matter can be changed. It
Matter
be
can
altered.
definitely not. Matter can definitely not be created or destroyed. Look up the conservation.
Yeah,
of
but it
matter.
can be altered. And
Yes,
Sean,
what altered it, Will?
if you go on no, Sean, shut up. If you go on the moon, all magnets have a north and a south pole. That is
Yes.
a magnet, correct?
Wait, pause. Are you saying you can change elements?
Yeah, you can change elements.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No.
If you add
Then
or
why don't we turn coal into gold?
we can. We just don't have the technology to do it. If you take away protons and add protons, you can. We can turn carbon into diamonds.
Taking away and adding protons. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of electrons.
Yeah, that changes the element.
Take like a massive 20-minute poop.
So, Sean,
Yeah.
Shut up, Cal.
Sean,
Cal.
magnets have a north
Yes.
and south pole, correct? Okay.
Why
Why
can't
does
we?
the moon
Why can't we add or
not
subtract
have
protons?
a north and
because
south pole?
the magnetic field of the Earth is too powerful for the magnet to be able to read the moon's magnetic field.
That's
Wow,
not
I'm
how
sorry,
it
because we've
works.
totally tested that.
Yeah, that sounded like complete shit to me. And
No,
I
we
know-
have. We have gotten big magnets and little magnets. The little magnets still have their own. Sean, how come the big magnets of Earth don't affect the tiny, tiny little magnets that we have in our classrooms?
Wait. You're asking why do the magnets in our classroom not be affected by the Earth? Okay.
Yeah. Sean, no, Sean, if the tiny little magnets in our classroom can have a north and south pole, why can't the whole
does
moon have a north and south
except
pole?
it's distracted by the giant magnetic field of
Wait,
the
what?
Earth. No matter if my theory's wrong
Well,
or
then
correct,
why can we
the
read-
Earth does
No,
have a
Sean!
giant magnetic field that would throw off the moon, no matter what. We have proven that the Earth has a giant magnetic field.
Okay,
we just
Sean.
haven't proven that's what it does.
Sean, if it throws off the moon, why doesn't it throw off the magnets that we have in our classroom?
I don't know. I mean, we
It
have
doesn't.
a magnetic field around the Earth no matter what.
Sean said I don't know. That means
Okay.
a little
Uh-huh.
bit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Sean,
Will.
just got proven wrong.
Even if my theory's wrong, we have proven there's a magnetic field around the Earth.
You
Am
be
I wrong?
burned.
Okay. So,
No, you're not.
my theory has nothing to do with the magnets in the classroom because as of now, they don't get affected no matter it's your theory or mine. I mean, we know there's a magnetic field around the Earth.
Actually,
I'm just saying
it does.
It does stuff.
Okay, yeah, Sean, if it does stuff, how come it affects the moon?
Yes.
You said it affects the moon, correct? Why doesn't it affect the magnets
The
in our
same reason it
classroom?
doesn't
Me
even
when I
my
listen
theory's
to this
wrong.
argument. Hold on.
Why doesn't it affect the magnets in our classroom?
That's how I feel when I listen to this argument.
Ah, nice.
Sorry, I'm
God,
Sean.
these MS paints are fucking abominations.
Why doesn't it affect
All right,
the magnets in our
let's take a
classroom?
break here. Let's
Cal,
assume
my
I am
MS paints are
wrong, okay?
baller.
Let's just assume,
We know that you're
and
wrong.
I'm
We
gonna
don't need to
ask
assume
you,
anything.
even with
Honestly,
your
Yahoo
theory,
goes great with this.
because your theory is that we both have a magnetic field and we're so big that we pull people towards us. Why? No, Will. Why,
that's not
with
my
the magnetic
theory.
field that we have right now, does it not affect the magnets in our
Will
closet?
definitely would.
The magnetic field that we have right now does affect the magnets in our closet. It's just not strong enough to do anything to them.
Is Sean giving up yet?
No, Sean's just an
I
idiot and
heard
he
you.
doesn't
I
understand
understand
it.
what you just said.
You
Will.
don't understand.
Okay, wait, no, so who agrees with me so far? Eric, Daniel, and Cal.
Okay.
Who agrees?
To be
What?
honest, I've just been making MS paints.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
seriously though.
Man, this is gonna be awesome for the video.
Seriously, did I just prove Sean or not?
Will
I
hasn't,
think you proved
Will
Sean
hasn't
wrong, actually.
slipped up yet. I know that.
Plus,
much.
the moon.
Yeah, Sean, you've made like 8 mistakes, flaws in your argument. So we're just
All right,
gonna we're
well,
just gonna call
Will,
that I
we're
won
actually
that and
arguing
gravity
stop right here.
exists.
If anyone actually bothers,
Wait, you forgot about the time
we're
part.
gonna, we're gonna
Yeah,
do time
we
later.
didn't do time. Our
We're
next
gonna stop right
segment's
here,
gonna be
and
time.
if anyone watches this,
Yeah, all right,
if
That's what
anyone
I'm
watches
saying.
this,
No,
former
leave a
MS
comment
Paints of
and
Will
say
for
what
that.
they think, Will. Okay?
It is time.
You're
Alright.
a freaking
And
idiot.
goodbye,
That's what
YouTube.
they think.